Sellick, the Cricoid pressure trainer, was developed by ourselves at Innovus Medical with input from the senior ODP lecturers at Edge Hill University. The product was developed to allow people to have an affordable, accessible and highly realistic way of practicing and learning cricoid pressure or Sellick's manoeuvre. The simulator is tabletop and it can either be run off mains electricity or through a battery pack, meaning that it can be placed in areas such as anaesthetic rooms, in lecture theatres or in general classrooms, meaning that people can carry out high volume cricoid pressure training. We know that's particularly important for cricoid pressure as this is a skill that we can learn very quickly, but it can also degrade very quickly, and as such, regular high volume training is key to maintain those skills. The neck section can be removed from the simulator, and you can take the overlying skin and remove this to show the underlying anatomical structures. This includes the thyroid cartilage with thyroid protuberance, cricothyroid membrane, cricoid cartilage, and of course the tracheal rings. We can then replace the skin, allowing us to have a realistic understanding of what those landmarks feel like. The simulator itself allows us to find our anatomical landmark, our cricoid, and place downwards cricoid pressure, going all the way through to 30 newtons. We get our real-time feedback in pressure. As we can see here, we have 10 newtons initially, and you can also see the clock which will count how long we're performing the procedure for. We can then increase this up to 30 newtons, and of course if we go beyond 35, we're going to get red flashing to tell us that we're at increased risk of causing injury. Coming back to 30 and performing lateral pressures will be shown by lateral colour markers. One of the real beauties of Sellick is its portability, and the fact that we can run it both off mains but also off a portable power pack means that the simulator can be positioned next to an airway mannequin or even a human patient simulator. And this allows us to perform rapid sequence induction training where we're involving the entire team, allowing the ODP to perform their cricoid pressure whilst their colleague is performing the intubation. One of the things we're really proud of with Sellick is that we have utilised additive manufacturing and more specifically production level 3D printing to create the product. What this has allowed us to do is remove expensive upfront costs such as tooling for injection moulding, and we've been able to pass those costs on to our end users, and has allowed us to develop an extremely highly functional, extremely accessible, but most importantly affordable cricoid pressure trainer.